when a Cuban mother leaves her husband and travels to Havana with her young son to stay with her mother, although she is none too happy about the situation. The mother eventually warms to having her grandson around, particularly when she becomes interested in her photography. Hi, hello, and once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to review a film from 2006, and it's a comedy romantic drama. And the title of the film is The Silly Age. The film is a bittersweet coming of age tale set in Havana in 1958 on the eve of Cuban Revolution. 10-year-old Samuel and his mother Alice, on the heels of yet another breakup, end up not entirely welcome at his grandmother Volta. Well to do home in Havana, she doesn't like kids, and she really doesn't like her daughter. While his mother looks for work and men, Samuel finds himself on the frustrating caps of the teenage years as he navigates his own sexuality and sad case of a puppy love. His anachronistic relationship with his grandmother, a sometime cheesecake photographer, changes over the time. We see two Havanas in 1958, from a well-off volunteer in a beautiful mansion and a slum where Samuel has his first intimate experiences with a young girl dying from tuberculosis, and her mother who charges pennies for a young boy to watch television at her place. Though many imagine pre revolutionary Havana to have a Los Angeles lowness to it, Alice has a hard time finding a job because of her divorces. The focus, though, is on Samuel's plight. The title of the movie refers to the awkwardness of the teen years, neither child nor adult, but more responsible than his mother. Samuel finds refuge in helping his grandmother retouch photographs, while Alice pursues yet another relationship. Samuel's deadpan delivery and his grandmother's sarcasm keep the film's dialogue tight. Silly age is a term used in Cuba for the pre adolescent period, from the age of 7 to the age of 11. The director assured period study of this awkward time takes him back to the very moment of revolution, to 1958. The whole film is a bit tongue in cheek. Samuel is 10. He is so sophisticated and handsome looking, it is a bit hard to believe that. But everything is heightened. Samuel is the little boys. Expect that sometime he still wets his bed. This is Havana as Bollywood. The film is brightly colored, as tasty as the box of fine candies. But its elegance is tangled with the acid of irony. The writing never pushes its point too hard, and the result is pure pressure. Coming of age may be well worn theme, but there is always room for new variation. Samuel's utter self possession, defense, and a good look provide a fresh mix. In film Alice makes ramen, the plum, and a proper owner of a shoe store in a VP movie. They look over to each other, both with tears streaming down their faces, and they know they are a match. She goes to work at Ramen's house and shops evenly they are to marry. Meanwhile, Samuel gets increasingly advanced kissing lessons from the television lady Very Fox's daughter. He is madly in love with a real woman he meets delivering photo portraits, the grandmother Volanta's most beautiful model, a movie star named film star Nura. a gorgeous lady who lives in a nice house and later turned out to be a girlfriend of one of the most famous heroes of a Cuban revolution. Samuel isn't particularly enthusiastic about Raman, but Raman makes a successful efforts to woo him. Raman is one who is first adults darkly to the big things happening in his country at the time news to Alice. He is plainly not all happy about these big things. So it seems likely he is going to be among those who will flee when revolution happens, as it does. Finally, with a breast jumping starting a silly age last section. But we see nothing of it but some historical footage and a glimpse of Nura's boyfriend. The film works on his own small scale with an eye for abstract, implying its big things, only appears to be the participant. Though perhaps hitting that as Samuel slips out of his silly age, Cuba slips out of hers. And that's all about this film's review. And if you do love our reviews, please do support us by like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.